I stayed when things were falling silent, thinking patience would keep us alive. I held my fear like it was wisdom, calling distance being kind. I watched you asking without speaking, standing closer every night. I thought love meant not breaking, didn't know it meant to fight.
I waited where you said you loved me, but never where you stood. I learned how to soften every feeling so you'd stay understood.
I wasn't asking for perfection, just somewhere safe to land. But I kept shrinking my own heart to fit inside your hands.
I didn't know I was hurting you.
I didn't know how long I could stay.
We hurt in different ways, but we were breaking the same. I stayed too still,
You stayed too brave.
we hurt in different ways,
Trying not to lose it all. But love doesn't survive when only one heart falls.
I thought control would keep you near, that calm could hold the ground. I didn't hear your exhaustion in the softness of your sound.
I learned too late that silence isn't always being strong. Sometimes it's just fear, wearing patience too long.
I carried hope like something fragile, afraid to ask for more.
I love you past my own reflection, past what I felt before. I stayed because I saw you struggle, not because I felt okay. And loving you like that is what slowly broke me away.
I see now where I stood still,
I see now where I disappeared. We hurt in different ways, but we bled the same truth. I was afraid to move, you were afraid to lose. We hurt in different ways, trying to save our name. But love can't breathe when pain has two directions.
I never meant to hurt you,
I know
but it still did.
we loved as best we could.
And that's what this is. I felt the ground move under simple questions. Every "are you okay?" sounded like a test. I answered calm, I answered carefully, but never gave you what you asked.
I thought if I stayed reasonable and steady, the cracks would learn to close. I didn't know silence keeps a memory of every truth it holds.
I learned your pause better than your promises. Counted time between your breath. You said nothing's wrong, we're fine, while I was begging with my chest.
I stopped asking for reassurance, started reading what you didn't say. And every night I stayed beside you, I felt myself slip away.
I didn't know I was losing you.
I didn't know how to stay.
letting feelings rush. I didn't see how waiting was another way to push.
I kept telling myself not now, like time would understand. I didn't know delay was choosing to let go of your hand.
I loved you through your hesitation, through every almost truth. I stayed because I saw the good, not because I felt held by you.
I kept believing effort would arrive, that someday you would move. But love that waits too long to live starts forgetting how to choose.
I see the moment I stood still.
I see the moment
I began to leave.
we started breaking here, not loud, not all at once. Just quiet nights and missing touch, and saying fine too much. We started breaking here, trying hard to save our name. But love doesn't heal when only one heart aches.
I never meant for us to break.
I know, but meaning isn't enough.
We didn't fall apart.
Suddenly,
We slowly lost the trust. I can't believe in time would soften us, that waiting meant we cared.
I held my fear like it was patience and called it being fair.
I didn't see the way you faded while standing right beside me.
I thought love could survive intention, didn't know it needed urgency. I kept asking in quieter ways, afraid of pushing you too far.
I lowered every expectation just to keep us where we are.
I didn't want to force your movement, didn't want to beg for proof. But loving you without direction is what slowly shattered truth.
I didn't know how close we were to it.
I knew, and I was breaking anyway.
We couldn't stop it, even though we tried.
I stood still in my fear, you stood bleeding inside.
We couldn't stop it, no matter how we prayed. Love doesn't last when it keeps getting delayed. I see now every moment I postponed, every chance I didn't take.
I thought love would wait for courage, didn't know delay was brave.
I hear your silence in my answers, I hear you leaving in my calm.
I thought being steady meant being safe, but safety isn't love alone. I stayed longer than my strength allowed,
Calling it devotion.
I learned how to drown politely in controlled emotion.
I loved you past my own reflection, past what I deserve to feel. But love that's never chosen loudly starts forgetting it's real.
I see the damage in my waiting.
I feel the cost of staying. We couldn't stop it,
used to wait for signs you never sent. Translate silence into hope. I learned your mood like weather patterns, just to know when I could cope. I kept my questions small and careful, afraid they'd push you away. I thought love meant being patient, didn't know it meant decay.
There's a moment when your heart gets tired of explaining why it hurts. I stopped asking you to stay, stopped begging you to choose. I stopped waiting for your courage while I kept losing me and you. I stopped asking you to stay, not because I didn't care, but love shouldn't feel like standing alone and hoping someone's there. I heard your voice change before you left, heard resolve behind the calm. I wanted to say something braver, but my fear held on. I didn't know how to meet you where you needed me to stand. By the time I found the words, you were already gone.
I waited longer than I should.
I waited until it was too late.
And something in me healed. Love shouldn't have to disappear to finally feel real. I stopped asking you to stay, and that's when I survived. I wish I'd stepped forward sooner.
I wish I hadn't needed to ask.
The house feels larger than it should tonight. Every sound arrives too late.
I thought leaving would feel like freedom, but it feels like learning how to wait.
I don't reach for what we almost said. I let the silence sit.
It hurts in places I didn't know
Love could quietly exist. I wake up answering no one now, still finishing your lines. I finally hear how loud it to live behind, I'm fine. I don't ask the past for mercy, I don't call it fate. I stand inside what I delayed and feel the weight.
I didn't know how empty calm could be.
I didn't know this quiet would stay. After we let go, the world didn't break, it just kept breathing while we learned the ache. After we let go, nothing rushed us through. Some loving slowly, so the truth can come through.
I pack away the version of me who kept hoping you'd arrive.
I don't hate her for believing she kept us both alive.
I'm not asking who was wrong,
I'm not rewriting you, I'm learning how to hold myself without reaching for what we knew.
I replay every moment I postponed, every step I didn't take.
I see now how courage waits for no one who delays.
I don't blame you for choosing you, I finally understand. Some lessons only show their shape when there's no second hand.
We gave what we could give
and learn what we couldn't say. After we let go, we stood in open air, no promises to lean on, no blame to share. After we let go,
we finally could see love doesn't always stay, but it leaves us honestly.
I'm still finding my ground,
I'm still learning to stand.
we didn't lose the love,
We learned who we are without it.
I don't wake up blaming anyone, I wake up seeing what I missed. Every chance I called not yet, every truth I kept unkissed. I thought love would wait for readiness, that timing could be trained. I didn't know the cost of waiting was watching someone walk away. There's a weight that doesn't shout, it just stays. This is what I carry now, not your absence, my delay, not the ending of our story, but the moments I postponed away. This is what I carry now, and it's heavier than blame, knowing love was reaching for me while I stood afraid. I hear your voice in how I pause, in the way I measure truth. I finally understand how calm can be another form of cruelty. I don't rewrite what we were, I don't ask you to forgive, I just learned how to be present in the life I choose to live. some lessons don't repeat. They remain. This is what I carry now. Every word I didn't say, every step I could have taken, if I trusted love to stay. This is what I carry now. Not regret but clarity. The truth that love requires movement, not just sincerity. I don't want you to hurt forever. I just needed you to see. Sometimes loving someone means leaving them free. This is what I carry now, and I won't put it down. It reminds me how to arrive, how to speak, how to stand my ground. This is what I carry now. Not to punish, not to bleed, but to never meet love again and stay where I used to be.
I didn't lose you by chance. I lost you by waiting. I don't wake up missing you the same. The ache has learned my name. It doesn't scream, it doesn't fight, it just reminds me I survived. I walk through days I never planned, carrying less of you in my hands. Not because I didn't care, but because I finally dared. Healing isn't forgetting, it's choosing not to return. I'm not who I was with you. I don't bend the way I did. I don't explain my feelings twice or apologize for them. I'm not who I was with you, and I don't say that with pride. I say it softly, honestly, because that girl stayed alive. I remember how I waited, how I shrank to keep the peace, how I confused being gentle with learning how to disappear. I loved you in the only way I knew, but love shouldn't cost your voice, and losing myself slowly was never really a choice. I didn't leave to be stronger, I left to stop breaking a lie. I'm not who I was with you. I don't wait to be chosen now. I don't call silence patience or beg courage from the doubt. I'm not who I was with you, and that's not blame, it's truth. I see the strength you had to find, even when I couldn't stand there. I'm not who I was with you, but I don't regret that time. Some love teaches you who you are by showing who you're not meant to be beside. I'm not who I was with you, and I'm finally okay with that. I didn't lose love, I found myself.
didn't expect to see you standing there, not reaching, not afraid. The space between us felt familiar, like something we outgrew, not something we misplaced.
I wanted to say 100 things, but none of them felt true. Because wanting you back isn't love. If I finally understand you,
I saw the man you're becoming now, and I felt proud, honest and calm. But pride doesn't rebuild a story that already learned its final form. I didn't come here for closure or to reopen what we sealed.
I came because some goodbyes deserve to be real.
I still feel what we were,
I just don't need to stay.
we met at the end, not to begin again. We stood in the truth of everything we've been. We met at the end, no promises left to mend. Some love survives by knowing when it ends. I don't ask where you're going now, I don't ask who you'll be. I learned that caring sometimes means letting someone leave peacefully. I carry what I should have learned sooner, and I won't drop it this time. You didn't leave me empty, you taught me how to arrive.
I don't look for us in every face, I don't wonder what if anymore. I learned how to walk without explaining why my heart needed more.
What we had still matters to me, just not the way it did before. Some love becomes a quiet strength
You don't have to carry forward.
We didn't fail this love,
We finished it honestly.
we met at the end and finally understood. Not every forever is broken, some are simply done being good. We met at the end with nothing left to defend. Two people standing whole because we let it end. Thank you for staying as long as you did.
Thank you for learning to let me go.
I don't rush into feelings anymore, I let them knock and wait. I used to confuse speed with courage, now I choose how to stay. I'm learning how to speak in real time, not after silence wins. I'm learning how to be here fully, not halfway in.
I don't love to fight
Instead of asking for more time, I'm learning how to ride. Not perfect, just alive.
I notice when my chest tightens, I don't call it being calm. I let myself say what I feel before it's gone.
I don't wait for certainty anymore. I don't bargain with delay. I learned that love doesn't wait politely while you hesitate. Some chances don't come back, they move on. I'm learning how to arrive and stay when it feels real. I'm learning how to step forward before the moment seals. I'm learning how to ride with my heart in my hands, not to prove that I've changed, but to finally stay.
I hope whoever stands beside you feels you when you say her name. I'm learning how to arrive where love doesn't have to wait.
I'm learning how to meet the present before it turns away. I'm learning how to arrive, and that's the promise I keep.
I won't ask love to slow down again.
I see us clearer now than I did before, when everything felt urgent and loud. I know where I froze when I should have moved. I know what I was too afraid to say out loud.
I don't come asking for another chance. I know that door has closed. I just needed to face the truth of how close we were and how I chose.
I remember how I fought for quiet moments, hoping you would finally step in.
I stayed because I saw your heart, even when I couldn't feel it in my skin.
I don't regret believing in us, I regret losing my ground.
Love shouldn't need to disappear for courage to be found.
We were standing at the edge,
And neither of us jumped.
we almost made it. That's the hardest truth to hold.
We had the love, we had the moment, but fear right before we chose.
We almost made it,
And that's what still aches inside. Not that we didn't love enough, but we didn't arrive in time.
I stayed calm when I should have been present. I waited when love asked me to run.
I thought safety would keep us together, didn't know it would leave you alone.
I See now how close doesn't mean chosen, how intention isn't the same.
Love doesn't wait for readiness, it moves or it breaks.
I loved you past my own reflection, past the place where I felt home. I thought patience was the highest form of love until it cost me my soul. I don't blame you for not being ready, I just couldn't stay unseen. There's a difference between being gentle and slowly disappearing. We were so close to choosing us. We almost made it, and the truth still burns. We loved with good intentions, but learned the hardest lesson. We almost made it, and now we let it go. Some love doesn't fail, it just arrives too slow. I'll carry this honestly,
I'll carry it without pain,
we were real.
and that still means something. I don't wake up chasing echoes now, I let the morning come to me. There's a calm I never had before in loving man uncertainty. I keep my heart in open hands, not clenched, not asking why. I learned that peace isn't empty, it's just no longer loud inside. Healing didn't change my story, it changed how I hold it. I chose the quiet, not because I was afraid, but because my heart deserves to finally feel safe. I chose the quiet, where I can breathe again. Love shouldn't feel like waiting, it should feel like home. I don't deny what we were, I don't pretend it didn't matter. I just stopped asking my future to be shaped by the past. I stand where my voice stays whole, where I don't shrink to fit. I learned that choosing myself is not the same as quitting. Some love ends gently, so you can begin again. I chose the quiet and found my strength there. I don't need to be chosen now to know that I'm enough. I chose the quiet and let the rest fall away. What stays with me is real, what left was never meant to stay. I
I don't carry the ending like a question now. It rests like a lesson learned.
I finally know what it costs to wait and what it means to move when love returns.
I don't ask for another chapter, I don't rewrite the past.
Some stories finish honestly because they were meant to last
as far as they could.
I don't look back with aching hands. I don't count what we lost. I keep the part of us that was kind and leave the rest where it belongs.
I learned how to love without bending, how to stand without fear. What we had shaped who I am, and I'm thankful it was here. We didn't fail this love,
We lived it truthfully.
we let it be enough.
Not more, not less.
We gave what we had to give and laid the rest to rest.
We let it be enough and set it free.
Some love completes its work by letting it be. I won't take what we learned lightly, I won't arrive too late again.
I'll meet love where it stands next time, not where it might have been.
I won't ask my future to answer to the past.
I walk forward open-hearted, not afraid of what won't
We
last.
carry what remains
Without holding on.
we let it be enough.
And that's our peace.
Not every love is meant to stay, some are meant to complete.
We let it be enough, and now we're free.
Thank you for the truth.
Thank you for the
We
time,
loved as best we could.
and